The 2026 Subaru Forester represents the latest chapter in Subaru's long-running compact sport utility story, blending familiar practicality with a more confident modern character. From the side, the Forester still carries the upright, functional proportions that made earlier generations so popular. For this sixth generation, Subaru refines the shape with sharper details and a more contemporary presence, while keeping the honest, no-nonsense identity that loyal owners expect. Every 2026 Forester stays true to Subaru tradition by pairing a flat 4 engine with standard all-wheel drive. Combined with generous ground clearance, this setup gives the Forester reassuring traction on wet roads, gravel paths, and light off-road terrain. It is designed to handle unpredictable weather and imperfect surfaces without demanding extra effort from the driver, reinforcing its reputation as a dependable everyday vehicle. Inside the cabin, the Forester feels noticeably more up-to-date. Materials are improved, the layout is cleaner, and the overall design supports both daily commuting and long-distance travel. Controls are placed logically, visibility remains excellent, and the interior avoids unnecessary complexity. Pricing is expected to start around $33,000 in the United States and climb to roughly $43,000 depending on trim and options, placing the Forester competitively within the compact sport utility market. One of the most significant updates for 2026 is the return of the Wilderness trim. After skipping the previous refresh, the Wilderness model comes back with the same updated styling as the rest of the lineup, but with meaningful mechanical changes. Ground clearance increases to 9.3 inches, compared with 8.7 inches on standard models. Subaru also revises suspension tuning, transmission calibration, and final drive gearing to improve low-speed control on loose surfaces. The Wilderness trim further strengthens its off-road identity with larger all-terrain tires, upgraded transmission cooling, and selectable drive modes for snow, dirt, mud, and deep snow. These changes help the Forester feel more confident when pavement ends, while still remaining approachable for everyday use. Under the hood, all non-hybrid Forester models use a 2.5-liter flat 4 engine paired with a continuously variable transmission. Output is rated at 180 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque. These figures will not thrill performance-focused drivers, but the Forester is tuned for smooth, predictable power delivery rather than aggressive acceleration. Steering is light and easy, prioritizing comfort over sharp feedback. While cornering enthusiasm is limited, ride quality remains composed and relaxed. In testing, the Forester reaches 60 miles per hour in just over 8 seconds. Around town, it feels responsive enough for normal driving, especially when driven gently. Drivers wanting stronger performance may be interested in the upcoming hybrid version, expected to offer better efficiency and livelier response. Towing capability varies by trim. The Wilderness leads with a 3,500 pound rating, while other trims are rated at 1,500 pounds. Fuel economy figures are not yet official, but most models should return mid-20s city and low 30s highway, with the Wilderness slightly lower. Inside, space and visibility shine, with generous passenger room and up to 75 cubic feet of cargo capacity, making the Forester one of the most practical choices in its class. Overall, the 2026 Forester focuses on balance rather than extremes, appealing to buyers who value reliability, safety, and versatility. It may not chase flashy trends, but its thoughtful updates, standard all-wheel drive, and usable interior make it a sensible companion for families, adventurers, and anyone seeking confidence in everyday driving across seasons and conditions.